Hello everybody, what's up? My name's Thomas Prentice. Today I'm going to show you my complete collection of Wimpy and Dork Diaries books. So let's get started. First up we have Wimpy, the Wimpy movie diary, the next chapter, the making of the long haul, front, spine, back, now I used to have the original movie diary, the making of the first one, but I lost it. But it's in, it's in storage. I didn't mean to say, whatever. Next up we have Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid, Riley Jefferson's journal, which is a spin-off for the Diary of Wimpy Kid book series. This one's a pretty good one. Front, spine, back, Diary of Wimpy Kid. Diary of an Awesome Friendly Kid, in my opinion, is a really good one. Plus, the second one just came out, so I'm going to get that one when I can, I mean. Next up, we have the very first Diary of Wimpy Kid book, the original, the one that started it all. Book 1. A novel and cartoons. Front, spine, back. It's actually good. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good in my opinion. It's a great way to start off the series. Skipping book 2 is book 3, The Last Straw, which was released back in 2009. This one is also pretty good. Front, spine, back, next up, skipping book 4 is book 5, Diary of Wimpy Kid, The Ugly Truth. Front, spine, back, I'm sorry if that one's not in good shape. It's been worn down and beaten up ever since I first got it back in 2010 or 2011. Skipping book 6 is book 7, The Third Wheel. This is the Valentine's Day one. Front, spine, back. Next up we have my personal favorite, Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, and also one of the funniest books, Diary of Wimpy Kid books in my opinion, Hard Luck. This one's my personal favorite. Front, spine, back. Next up we have book 9, The Long Haul. And funny thing actually, this has been made into a movie in 2017, just almost 3 years after this book was released. This one's a pretty good one. Front, spine, back. Next up is the Big Ten. Diary of Wimpy Kid, Old School. Front, spine, back. Next up is Book 11. Double down, front, spine, back. Also starting for also after also this is actually the last one with this. This is actually the very last one with this. Let's be honest. Next up we have Diary of Wimpy Kid Book 12. The Getaway. Front, spine, back. Also, since our previous one is the last one to feature this, starting with Book 12, they have all the Diary of Wimpy Kid books. All in here. So, I find that pretty odd. Or weird, to say the least. Next up, we have Book 13. The Meltdown. I got this back in Christmas the year before last. Front, spine, back. Last but not least, the current Diary Wimpy Kid book I have, or the last one, Wrecking Ball. As you can see here, it actually has some sandpaper instead of the usual covers like this. Anyway, front, spine, back. There will be a 15th book coming soon, and when it comes out, I might get it later on, but I have all the Diary of Wimpy Kid books. I mean, I have books 4 and 6, but I don't know what those two are, so sorry. Sorry if they're not seen. Anyway, let's move on to the Dork Diaries books. First up, we have Dork Diaries Book 1, Tales from Not So Fabulous Life, the Super Squee Edition. Front, spine, back. This one is actually a great way to start off the series. I've been actually reading these books since 8th grade. Excuse me a sec. This one is pretty good one. Next up we have Book 2, Dork Diaries, Tales from Not So Popular Party Girl. One of my favorites. Front, spine, back. Skipping Book 3 is Book 4. Dork Diaries, Tales from Not So Graceful Ice Princess. This one is a pretty good one. Front, spine, back, skipping book 5 is book 6. Sorry about that. Skipping book 4 is book 6. Dork Diaries, Tales from Not So Happy Heartbreaker. This is all much like Diary of Wimpy Cat, the third rail. This is another Valentine's Day book. Front, spine, back. When I get books 3 and 5, I'll show them to you guys. But right now, I'm still waiting for those, even though it's been 4 or 5 months already, or 3 or 4 for that matter. Anyway, skipping way ahead is book 14, the latest one I have. Tales from Not So Best Friend Forever, or BFF for that matter. Sorry if I'm pronouncing these right. Anyway, this is actually the last one I have. And this is the 14th book. Front, spine, back. Also, I will get books 7 through 13. Also, I heard there was going to be a 15 and 16 books. I mean, there's supposed to be books 15 and 16 along the way. So if they get released or come out, I might get them too. Anyway, that's it for my Dork Diaries book collections. Because next up we have the spin-offs for Dork Diaries. The Misadventures of Crumbly. First up we have Blocker Hero. I got this one for my 15th birthday. Front, spine, back. I love these books. I really love this one too. It's one of my favorites. Next up we have Dork Diaries Book 2, Middle School Mayhem. Not one of my favorites. Front, spine, back. Last but not least, and finally the last book, or the current Max Crumbly book that I have. Max Crumbly Book 3, Masters of Mischief, whatever. Front, spine, back. I heard if there's going to be a 4th book release, then I will definitely get it. But anyway, that's about it for the Max Crumbly books. So that pretty much does it. For my for all these Diary of Wimpy Cat, Dork Diaries, and Max Crumbly books. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later, folks. Just as soon as I turn this off.